If you're having a hard time taking the back from turtle position, I'm gonna show you a few options that I think will help you so much, and I'm gonna show you the problems why you're not getting the back, okay? Especially white belt beginners, so they're struggling to get to turtle position and then they're having a hard time progressing from there, okay? So if you're having a hard time taking the back from turtle, this video is for you. All right, without further ado, let's jump into it. So Cole, right here. So we're in the turtle position, very classic, move back a little bit. Very classic way, okay? Seat belt, usually seat belt is the one that gives you a good control, okay? So pay attention right here. Mistake that I see a lot of people do, and a lot of people ask me this. So when I'm in a seat belt, what I want to do is move this way. I'm in a 45 angle kind of idea here. If I keep both knees on the mat and try pull Cole down like this, it's gonna be super hard because I'm pulling Cole into me, okay? What I wanted to do here, trick, I can go sideways, step this leg, okay? So now I want to pull, think about a table with 4 feet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to pull Cole diagonal that way towards the shoulder line, okay? So if I want to, now, if I stay in a 45 angle right here, it's going to be hard. Even if I step this leg up and try to sit back, it's going to be super heavy, okay? I don't want to pull, move this angle. I don't want to pull my partner straight into me. I want to pull away on the side, like diagonal, cross body, okay? So from here, avoid being 2 knees on the mat and pull the person this way. It's going to be hard. See how my head is popping up? I want to stay here. Why? Because I want to rotate myself this way. So detail number 1 here, just avoid pulling apart into you in a 45 angle. Try to stay tight and now rotate yourself out over the shoulders. You see my head did not change anytime. If I start separating like this, now there's a lot more space for my partner to start turning away. Okay, go back. So detail is pulling your partner over the shoulders, not over the head, okay, over the shoulder. Why? Because that's where the base is, okay? So another dip that I like to use is my foot taking off. So if I stay on this side, now I can go from here. I want to bring my right knee between my partner's elbows and knee. Now this foot helps me push him on this direction, so like the traction comes from pushing my partner up that way. Now one hook comes in. Now another problem is freeing my bottom hook. Rotate this way. When I have the back, I don't want to pull my partner and try to take that out. So I want to place my right foot on the mat and elevate my knee out. So now my leg comes out, and here I am with the second hook. Okay, so go back. Let's show this angle again. Back this way. So using my knee. So this is my starting point. This is my starting point, facing that way. If I want to rotate, I need to kind of like facing my partner's leg. I bring my right knee, of course, for the seat belt, between elbows and knee, foot on the mat. Now the traction comes from that foot. Even though I'm pulling that way, I'm pulling towards the shoulder line. I'm pushing down. Top hook comes over. Now I kind of rotate tiny bit to free my bottom hook, and that's it. Okay, so go back. Now another problem that a lot of people struggle with is counting on a seat belt for too long. Sometimes I don't have a good tightness on the seat belt. So one of the alternatives, I believe, is what even stronger than the seat belt is controlling the far arm, controlling down the far collar. So I'll push up here, go for a second. Once I'm here, this is the seat belt looking in this direction. Under the arm goes on a far collar, get the collar grip. Now this hand is free. What does is the far collar is basically this arm. Okay, so this is the collar that this is the arm that I wanted to lock it in. Okay, so go back. Now when I'm in the seat belt, starting point is this way. I start with my seat belt and I can put this leg up. Now look what I'm gonna do. I wanna get a collar grip. I have the collar grip, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is, I wanna bring this knee in. But Cole has such a tight space right here, but there is always a way you guys can use this hand to open up the elbow. You can throw the foot, or you can just throw the knee. Okay? Now this hand, I'm gonna post on Cole's arm. Okay? So now look, I'm gonna start rotating him this way. Now I'm gonna hook the leg, the foot. Okay? So I'm gonna open up and hook his leg. Now look, his hip fall right on top of me. So now I'm gonna go down. Now he kind of like right on top of my legs. I hook my leg from here, right there. Okay? So go back up. So detail on the front for your legs. Detail on the front is gonna be collar. Now I open up here. Now my knee is gonna go there. You can pose on this guy, or you don't even have to. Go back this way now. Now detail from the back, I'm gonna move my knee and hook the leg with my leg. Once I leg, my knee gonna go all the way on the mat, like sitting down on my partner leg. Now, since I have the collar grip, I'm gonna pull my partner down, like rotate my entire body. So now look, my knee pinching right there. I take this leg out, becomes a hook. Now I don't need the first leg anymore. I move myself out, and here I am with the hook. Okay? Such strong control. Okay, go back. You can literally go, move this way. Alternative, I'm showing you options right here. Move back a little bit. Showing options is, I'm here, seat belt, collar grip, okay? I can literally open up, pull, push this arm away, throw the leg in, pull my hook in. Now I have one side hook, far side collar. Now I'm literally pull my partner down. Now look, this is the control that looks like. Now collar pulls, hook active. Now Cole can go either side. Try put your hip on your back of the mat, Cole. He can't. Try roll the other way. My hook active. Everything's attacked. And now buys your time. Look, this hand doesn't do nothing. So that's how important this cross control on a collar is. Okay? And here's another thing. Go back down. One of the challenges does, move back, Cole. When I have my collar grip, seat belt, I get a collar grip right there. And now my partner decides to roll away, okay? This leg comes the hook, okay? Let's go this slow. I'm here. When my partner goes roll, extend his leg, go. And extend the leg back. Yes, roll, boom. Now if I don't have, just keep rolling. If I don't have any hook management, it's gonna be hard. The collar grip is here. Move this way. He rolls. But he won't be able to turn into me because the collar grip. So roll into my leg. If you roll into my leg, go, roll that way. I can follow him in the exact same position, okay? Because of the grip. So move back. Whenever Cole rolls, back to your knees, sorry, Cole. Whenever he rolls, move back a little bit. Every time he rolls, I'm gonna anchor with this, look, go. Leg, catch. Now with that leg, I can rotate Cole this way, or I can literally go up, move this way a little bit, good. Or I can literally use my bottom foot, look, I have my hooks right there. I can roll Cole over that way, or keep the hook and build your bottom knee. And now from here, if he goes to turtle, my hook stays there, pulls your hands on the mat, and I rotate back. I don't disengage any second, so that's why this collar grip is so strong. And then from here, you can literally go rear neck choke. You can go from here, this collar, you can go cross collar grip and choke, and then those are the options from there, okay? So these are the details, small details that are gonna help you elevate your back take from turtle, but don't rush. Try to understand why you're not pulling the person. I do believe there's an answer for everything and we must figure that out, okay? So if you have any questions, if you want me to show some back attack, some options of a back attack, please comment on the video and I will cover it up for you. But for today, back take front turtle, I believe that a lot of people asked the question and it was a long time ago and I wanted to cover it up, okay? So once again, you ask it and I answer and I'll be happy to help you and I'll see you in the next video. Big O's. Thanks, go.
Thank you.
Easy money. Though the collar grip, it's like